Welcome to Shorty SuperCoach and welcome to my press conference. I was just about to watch a couple of presses on your Sunday night, but then SuperCoach uploaded and I thought, well, I better get stuck into it. So I actually haven't checked how the team's actually gone. I checked a couple of guys throughout the weekend, but I did see overall 2,129, so not too flash to be fair. I mean, fell 3,000 spots. I mean, haven't looked at my team yet, so it will be purely live, but I do know Martin wasn't fantastic for me as captain, and I know Cornelio and Merritt weren't too good, so I guess let's have a look. For starters, I know the two blokes I traded in, Sicily and McLean, were extremely good, so that was really good, as you can see. 145, Savage a bit quiet. You know, I loopholed Norton just to be safe, just to get a 75, and you know, as much of a muchness between he and Murray. Duday was a bit quieter, Lloyd likewise, Laird just keeps doing what he does, so yeah, probably, you know, Savage and Lloyd just a little bit below par, and you know, clearly Fife was the captain choice. I mean, that's what I was sort of tossing and turning. Once I went loophole option for Merritt, just thought he might have a big one against the Hawks, but that didn't really pan out. And look, Tim Kelly's flying, he's just going great at the moment, but yeah, as you can see, I mean, Martin, Cripps, just below 100, nothing to, you know, crucify him over, but still, not big tons. And then Cornelio and Merritt, I mean, that kills you, there's no doubt about that. Holman was good, you know, back to some solid scores, hopefully he can string a few together. And Banfield, just the 50, I dare say he'll be the cash cow that I let go in terms of making some coin. And Finlayson, likewise, I would say they would be the two men leaving my side. As you would know, I'm looking at going probably Tom Mitchell. I'll do the maths in a second, but I would say that is what I'd be looking to do. I think it'll be fairly fine. I think I'll be cutting it fairly fine. In the ruck department, Martin and Gawn were good. Up forward. Now look, Jack Henry was extremely good. I mean, that was fantastic. Did the emergency loophole there. Was really pleased with that. Billings continues to stink it up. Petrarch had a shocker, but I just don't care anymore. You know, what do you do? I mean, what are you going to go around to their house and beg them to play? Well, they're just out of sorts. I mean, it happened to Wingard. I mean, Petrarch is a gun player. Just had a bit of a poor game. You know, did the finger affect him? I'm not sure. Heaney, again, not his best score, but solid. And McLean was outstanding. Smith, really serviceable. So there were some really good scores. Fife, McLean, Sicily, Henry, but just not enough of them. And too many below par ones. You know, even if Merritt and Cornelio are sort of your 90s, 100s, you know, not big games, but not quiet games, then you get away with it. But just didn't happen. So, yeah, that's my team. Yeah, that's how it all panned out. I want to look Tommy Mitchell. I'm hoping he fell to around 585. 587, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. So let's get the old calculator out and let's see. I think I'll be able to do it. So what do you got? 585, Finlayson. Call him 357 plus 71 I got in the bank. So 428. So I need to open up at 159 with Banfield. What was he? 273 for Spargo, probably. Oh, jeepers, creepers! Did I? What? Let me just do that again. Did I just miss that? 150. Oh, gee whiz! It's going to come down to pretty fine details in terms of. I'll get 500. I didn't equate for that. Yeah, it's going to be tight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be tight. I might not be able to do it ever so slightly. I was hoping Banfield might score a little bit. I mean, I could go Holman, I guess, but I really think he's got a better ceiling than Banfield, and Banfield seems to be really peaking now. He seems to have really done his dash. What did Spargo score? They were saying on the TV that he was looking impressive, but that doesn't always equate to good scoring. 70, give me a 70. 78, well, he's definitely the man. He will definitely be the man. Be interested to know, not that you're going to trade him because he's got, you know, good scoring ability, someone who can just stay there, but I'd imagine he just about almost have maybe, not sure if that's updated. Not sure that's updated. Yeah, it hasn't. I don't think it has. But anyway, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll be looking to go Tom Mitchell, get him in. He's as low as he's going to be. You know, he had that 70 odd, that 90. Now he's gone 126, 127, whatever it is. So he's gone bang. So I'll quite simply, I'll just make it happen. You know, Banfield will most likely be the one who definitely goes, because I think he's really come to a halt and doesn't really have a scoring potential, where Finlayson and Holman have shown the ability to go 90 plus. So, you know, I think it's worthwhile having a little bit more patience with them, because they can get their cash generation going again with a big score, where Banfield probably seems to be and always has been just your steady 60, 60, 70, 50. A real slow burn, consistent but slow burn. Just looking elsewhere, doesn't look like... I mean, Sam Murray's one who potentially has stalled. But, you know, you can work with 76s. Yeah, clearly I'll have to assess it. Mitchell will be coming to my side. I'll be interested to know where Matty Crouch is at. Yeah, I didn't spell that right. So 533. And he would have... I'd say he'd just about be bottoming out as well. So he's one you'd love to bring in soon. As is this man. They say maybe he's a little sore. He's still playing good footy. You know, he's still one of our best players. 619. Not super urgent, because he hasn't found his best form, and his break even without looking at it or knowing it would be tough to get even still. 94, 102, his last couple of scores. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Not the greatest week, but I'm feeling really confident in my trading plans. You know, I think some cash cows are really starting well, going well. You know, Norton's going quite nicely, really getting up beyond 300. I'd like a bit more out of my midfield guys, for sure. I'd love Guelphy to come back, but Henry gets a nice boost. Fritz, he'll get up to 300 at some point in time. And Kelly, I do think Kelly will tire. We will have to trade him at some point. Ablett coming back, etc. He's going great at the moment, though. He could get up to 450 odd and just make a transaction to Dangerfield oh so easy, which would be really tasty. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I really want to finalise my midfield probably over the next few weeks. I'd love to turn him into Mitchell, him into Dangerfield in time, and him into Matt Crouch, or whoever's started to drop off in terms of scoring when that comes around. You know, Zorko, I think he kicked 4, so I think he's, you know, don't know if I could trust him. Neil looked like he had a pretty good game, so he's on the way out. Probably missed the boat on him. So, yeah, it'll certainly be Dangerfield and Mitchell, and that 8th one will just be dependent on who's available and gettable at the time. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you had a reasonable week. Let me know how you went in the comments. I'll certainly get along and have a look at those. We'll see how we go for Q&A later in the week. Hopefully time permits. But thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.